Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to Billy Go's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl, Billy Go, and we got a message for you. Welcome to your Capricorn / Chosen One channel, where all the readings here are timeless, okay? Holy Spirit, what is the message? What is the message? Okay. All right. Some of you guys could need to make a decision about something. Okay, or you have, for some of you, this could be past, present, or future information for you. Okay, or there's a decision that's being made on a decision that has been unjust in your life here, okay? And this could just be something like some 411 information from the spiritual realm, like, hey, a decision has been made, on this decision, something that was unfair, that made you extremely unhappy, okay? Was a tower in your life, right? Dealing with fake frauds and phonies, temperance in reverse, they're not really who they say they are, and so on and so forth, okay? So a judgment has been, a decision has been made on a situation that has been unfair in your life, okay? This could be spiritually or this could be physically for some of you. Yep, look at that. Justice card. You saw me shuffle. Yep. So judgment on the scales are going to be balanced on a situation that maybe, kept you stuck still and stagnant, or, maybe you had movement, but let's say it wasn't as much as it could have been. Okay. Okay. Well, that's decent. That's decent. Okay. So we got the Eight of Pentacles. So something's gonna work out in your favor. Somebody didn't want something to work out in your favor. Yeah. Knight of Cups in reverse. King of Wands. And my God, King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so a decision has been made on this King of Wands in reverse, okay? And this doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, though it could be. But it's anybody who was in this King of Wands energy, whether that's you or your family member, your friend, your lover, somebody at work, whoever was corrupt, okay? And this is a King of Wands. So this is a more mature energy, but they're more of a corrupt energy, right? So you can have somebody that's in their 30s and they could be a police officer, right? As an example, well, let's say they're not abiding by the laws and adhering to the vows that they took to protect and serve, right? Let's say they're doing underhanded stuff, like the kind of good cop, bad cop type of thing. It's like one of the people in power and authority, not exercising morality or integrity. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. Yeah, so this is justice when it comes to, looks like finances here. Eight of Pentacles is right here, fell right here. Okay. So it looks like there's some justice that's going around when it comes to not just your money, but your whole earthly matters here. Okay. So including. So there's a cycle that's closing up on that. I'm sorry, I forget all the time with this deck. Oh, okay. Yeah, we have Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Now with work, Eight of Pentacles being here, for some people who's dealing with someone that's spiritual and they know, like they actively go to a dark practitioner, or a practitioner that may play both sides of the field, do light work and dark work. Well, unless they do it themselves. Looks like in some people's cases here, they tried to put some like a hex or a curse or some sort of binding spell on you in whatever way, shape, or form to try to bind your finances, make them less, or it doesn't necessarily have to just be targeted specifically towards your resources. You know, I mean, like for example, let's say they perform like a lack spell in general. Well, this wouldn't be just targeted towards your finances. Your finances will be included in that because they would be aiming it towards all of your life. And finances is not just your life, right? You have a love life, you have a work life, you have a social life, right? You know, there's other parts of you. And so basically then at that point they would be trying to conjure a spirit of lack to attack you. Well, it looks like that's what somebody tried to do here in some cases here. Rather they did this in a spiritual way, or they lied to someone where you wouldn't get a promotion, or you know, or they manipulated you out of maybe your savings in some sort, in some cases here. Whatever it was not cool. Queen of Cups in reverse. I don't care what gender they are, because we gender friendly over here, by the way. We pronoun friendly. And I don't care what pronoun they are. Somebody is. Whoever this was that did this, they a bitch. And no, we don't condone bullying over here. I just call it like I see it. I call a spade a spade. They a bitch for doing this. And they not popping, okay? Because I know people say, ooh, bitch be popping. No, not. This is not bitch in a good way. This is bitch in a bad way, okay? It's like somebody wanted to cause unhappiness in your life and bring destruction, right? Or this is you wanting to do this to someone else, okay? Flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on side of the story as you see fit. Now, I'm saying, do we want to put, I mean, I feel like we got it out here now. Okay. A decision's been made. The scales are being balanced. You know, things are going to work out. But it was just simple fact that you had to go through this because you were dealing with someone that it's like they weren't happy with themselves, you know. So it's like, oh, let's target you, let's bully you, let's for regardless of the reason, or you know, regardless of why somebody couldn't let go, or it, right? It's just like this. Not that somebody can't be upset or sad or mad, right? It's what you do based off of your emotions that matter. So it's like somebody tried to trap you, you know, manipulate you being able to you know, maybe you were getting money, you know, maybe you had people in your life, maybe everybody wasn't so honest, you know, or money wasn't always stable, you know, or whatever the case may be. Well, it's an end to that, right? When we saw the world card, that cycle is ending, and or it's already ended for you, okay? Whatever side of the story you're on, and if this is past, present, future information for you, you could already be in your promised land, okay? Yeah, this was a bitch energy. Somebody was bitter. Okay, somebody was bitter. They couldn't have you on their team anymore. They couldn't be with you in love anymore. Or you didn't want to be their friend anymore. So it was like, let's target them. Let's you know, let's put some work in on trying to ruin their life, because they ruined mine by not being in my life for whatever reason. So this energy, you were dealing with a very vengeful spirit, right? Because we were not against that in flesh, but that in spirit, right? But no, that doesn't condone what they did or you did, okay? So if you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box, okay? Also, feel free to check out our Zodiac/Collective YouTube channel, Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. That link is also in the description box as well, and those readings are timeless as well. All right. What's the guidance here? Oh, man, yeah. As you can see, I couldn't even get to shuffling good. Walking red flag. So this energy is they're a walking red flag. Not a green flag, not 6 flags, a red flag. Okay? I mean, because listen, look, I didn't get here today where I am by not going through shit. Okay? I got here. A part of how I got here is because I ignored the red flags. Or I didn't, and in some cases saw the red flags and didn't necessarily know what to do with the red flags. Like, how do I maneuver? How do I, so on and so forth, right? So I've been in a lot of predicaments, y'all. So just understand, yes, I got my degrees, right? Psychology, counseling, psychology, license as a licensed professional counselor. No, this is not counseling, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. But also at the same time, textbooks can only teach you so much. Experience. See, this is why jobs be wanting people with experience, which I don't understand. Unless you really having a career where you absolutely need, like a lawyer, you need, degree for that, and to go through the bar exam and stuff like that. To be a nurse, RN, LPN, doctor, whatever, you do need, to be a therapist, you need a bachelor's, master's, So in certain fields, you do need it. But in other fields, it's just like, well, they could have sat there and learned a trade and got to getting and making money. Then if they wanted to go to school, they could have had the racks to pay instead of being in debt. It's like these systems are so screwed, And that was one of the parts of my healing journey too. I had to unchain from a lot of and uncondition and reparent from a lot of outdated beliefs, societal beliefs, even family beliefs. Even family beliefs, And it hasn't necessarily been the easiest process. I'm still doing it, right? Still growing, still evolving. And I'm just letting you know, okay? It happens to the best of us. But if you can get to a therapist, if you can get to a mentor, if you can get to a coach, hey, I'm a certified spiritual life coach. So if you want any coaching sessions, you can check out the website, Don Juan Spiritual Guidance, and click on Kicking It With Life. That's the coaching, one-on-one coaching program. Okay, where you can have one-on-one sessions, and you'll get a spiritual life coaching healing plan. Okay, and depending upon what package you choose for your sessions, and pricing is all on the website. Okay, so just letting you know, and it doesn't have to be me, with somebody that you trust. Okay, because I wish I had that going through some of this. Downloads. Your dreams are doorways to higher wisdom, whispered by guides from realms beyond. Treasure these insights. They light your path to greatness. So, downloads came in reverse, okay? Ancestor connection was in reverse. So, maybe some of you guys were giving you the downloads, but you wasn't getting them, or you didn't. I know for me, a few years ago, and it was so funny because I was talking to my own spirit team. Like, man, had I known now what I knew then, had my gifts, my spiritual gifts, been as active, had I been, man. But then, because I would have been like, I would have haven't gone through half the stuff that I had went through. But then the realization after that came, right, which was a message from them. I was able to get here because of the warfare. So that's another thing too. Sometimes we go through things because it's like an activator. It's a catalyst. Sometimes it's not always a person. Sometimes it's a situation. And sometimes a combination. Okay. And training, right? God also used the warfare in my life as training. Okay, so we have baneful magic here in reverse. So looks like this has been a backfire. Okay, and whoever this is too, they could have lost their abilities or about to. Look, because fallen angel, they're fallen angel. Multiple options. So if they was having multiple options and not just in people, jobs, Whatever in life that's not happening anymore, okay, because they're a fallen angel now. Mind you, you don't have to be perfect or holier than now. God knows you're going to make mistakes. God knows you're going to fuck up. But it's how you handle it. It's how you go about it. Okay, so I heard they're hiding this. They're hiding the fact that they have bottled up emotions, okay? Drinking and, And hey, I'm not even saying that look at that Wheel of Fortune. This is a part of their karma. And they could want to talk to you too. Silence feelings can become a heavy burden, weighing down on the heart that yearns to speak. Karmic reader. So this is in reverse. Yeah, because it's like somebody could see your truth now, who you really are. So it's like, dang, I can't speak to them. I gotta keep all these emotions that I have, right? Silence, but now they want to speak to you, but they could be drinking because of that. Okay. But they don't want to tell you because then it would let you know what they're going through and they don't want to show that side of themselves. Okay, or you will flip energies as you see fit. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody's karma, karmic debt. They have to pay back for mistreating you and anybody else that they have mistreated. Well, thank you for not letting it go down. Look at that. The karmic reader came out walking away. So it's like it's giving good versus evil. Right? Light versus dark. Fallen angel against earth, angel. Period. Okay. So somebody in some cases, yeah, they went, look. In some cases, you were dealing with someone that already knew how to implement black magic. In some cases, they went. In some cases, they did both. Now, in other cases, it wasn't that somebody was, because everybody ain't not spiritual. So, but they were doing behaviors that was that of black magic. So if you're lying, manipulating things to get your way, despite how somebody else feels, that's called black magic. Even I had to learn that, right? That's the terminology of the behavior that you're doing, whether you're an atheist or you're into this. Okay. Divine masculine. Yeah, so this was, so regardless of gender, right? Pronouns here. Somebody was in their toxic masculine energy. Okay. Regardless of gender, somebody was in their toxic divine well, not even divine, because you got to earn that. Somebody was in their toxic masculine energy. Oh my gosh. So the same energy in some cases, this is not for everybody. In some cases, for those that's dealing with a love situation, they're in love with you. But in some cases, they never told you. It's like they love and hate you. Sustenance abuse. Past life lovers. So you guys have a past life together. But for some of you guys, when it comes to the lovers part, yeah, see, they're hiding this substance abuse too. Or you are. So wow, these are like the secrets. So it's like they couldn't have you the way that they want you, whether this is this job, this friend, this family, they couldn't have you or they couldn't get what they wanted from you. So they threw a fit and slandered you, talked about you, just did very baneful things. Actions behind your back when it came to you. And for some of you guys, you're going to be finding this out. And now it's just like they want to take it all back, or they're trying to do some reversal magic and now, or trying to, you didn't know, the damage is already done. The bridge has already been burned. And the bridges ain't burned for everybody, right? Some things maybe you can't come back from. You're going to have to take it to God. But in other people's cases here, in some cases, if it wasn't for God, you wouldn't have survived this. So then therefore, they wouldn't have having anybody to come back and say sorry to, because what they wanted would have happened. So think about that before, letting somebody back into your life that tried to, in some cases, unalive you. So that's what we got for you. Thank you all for your love and support. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out. Deuces.